Mr. Bledsoe.
Yes.
We've got something we want to share with listeners, or I want to share it with listeners. You're more humble than I am. But a lot of them may not realize that you were nominated for a Grammy Award.
That's true. I was nominated for Best Album Notes, along with my buddy Bradley Reeves. We wrote a book as part of a CD release about Arthur Q. Smith.
So what was it like going to the Grammys?
It was fun. That was the year that was at Madison Square Garden. It's usually in L.A. It's an all-day event, basically.
Right.
I think we got there at 2 o'clock, and there's about 90 categories. And, of course, most people don't even have any idea that the category that I was nominated in. This is the funniest thing about it, I mean, of course, we went to the Grammys. I took my daughter with me, and we had a great time. And she's telling everybody, we're in the Uber.
She's going
and
to the Grammys with her.
We're going to the Grammys. And he goes, oh, you got tickets? And he goes, oh, he's nominated.
Yeah, yeah.
She told all her friends, I'm going to the Grammys. And it was like, my dad's nominated. Yeah. But we still got, private performances. You have this whole room full of people and all these different people waiting for the awards. Jason Isbell won something, some Americana award or whatever it was. And it's like, of course, they put it out on the internet. They don't do it on television. But he's walking fairly slow. He shouts from the back, I'm not running for internet only. And the night before the awards show, they have a big party.
Right.
And none of the big people go to the party. It's just the people in the lesser category. So we hung out with a classical vocal group, Steel Antico. Is that year. That was the year I got laid off the Sentinel. And because I don't have a degree, I didn't just walk into some other job.
Right.
And I did landscape for a year. So I am at this guy's house. We've been working on. We were putting in an irrigation system, and I went and got like $7,000 worth of plants that we had to plant all of them.
Right.
So I'm like covered in dirt and sweat, spreading this mulch and everything else. And the guy that owns the house was talking to me a little bit. And he said something about the Grammys. And I said, oh, yeah, I was there last year. And he goes, you got a ticket? How'd you get a ticket? And I said, I was nominated. And, I'm covered in all this dirt, and I've been digging. And I could tell he didn't believe me.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't have believed me either.
Almost nobody is ever nominated. They're what?
Especially not the dirt ball that's digging in your yard.
So it's certainly not going to be the guy out digging around all dirty and sweaty.
But it's so funny.